"Matilda!" I called again, shaking her slightly. Still nothing. "Matilda!" I all but yelled. That time she jumped, looking around. "Are we there?" she asked. Her voice was warm, like a grandmother's. I wondered briefly if she was one. Kind of. There was no GPS out here in the middle of nowhere. We'd been warned cell service was choppy, and they weren't kidding. Not a single bar. According to the map, we should be pretty close, but I had no actual way to tell. I'd never read a map in my life, much less to drive, and the sun should be setting soon. "The car's stuck," I said. "Stuck?" she repeated. I revved the engine again, and the tires spun through the mud. She offered. "That's it?" Wasn't going to get us out of here. I glanced around, but saw nothing but fields for miles. I heard the clanking of an exhaust when I saw a truck come toward us from the other side of the road. "Oh, perfect," I mumbled, unbuckling quickly and stepping out of the car. I had immediate regret when my heel plunked through the mud and my entire foot went with it. "Stupid middle-of-nowhere town," I grumbled. I'd always lived in Stonebridge. Growing up poor, I promised myself I would go to college, get a good job, and get myself a nice penthouse, and maybe one of those fluffy dogs rich people had. I kept telling myself this job was a stepping stone. I didn't know how, but this opportunity made me confident I would get there. The banged-up blue truck rolled to a stop next to us. When the window came down, I gasped unintentionally. The man had blue eyes and skin that looked tanned from long days in the sun. He also had blonde hair that was a bit long, peeking out under a worn leather cowboy hat, and darker, curved horns curling above it. His ears were also different, with them being a bit hairier and almost pointed. The bit of scruff on his face added to the rugged vibes. I knew this farm was owned by a family of satyrs, and though there weren't many monsters in the city, it wasn't anything new to me. I was more surprised by how attractive he was. "Need help, man?" he asked. His voice was deep and thick, with an accent I wasn't used to hearing. "Ma'am?" Yes," I stuttered out. What is wrong with me? "Our car is stuck." He looked down at the tires. "I'm not surprised. It's muddy season, and two-wheel drive won't cut it." I crossed my arms. "Well, I apologize for not buying a new car for the trip." Something like amusement flashed in his gaze, which I didn't expect. Normally, when I spoke to people like that, they shied away, but it seemed as if he almost pushed closer. "I'll help you out.